there is not a single person out there, not a single soul watching this video that cannot benefit from knowing this. You probably have beliefs that are holding you back from doing certain things. Why? Because we all do. The whole purpose of getting any coaching, any teachings, any help is to break these limiting beliefs that we have for ourselves that create the ceiling that keep us from getting above that, reaching the next level, whatever that may be. Everyone's at one step trying to get to the next, and they have some sort of obstacle, some sort of belief that's keeping them from getting to the next step. So I want you to understand this. There's two types of beliefs. Regardless of which type of belief you decide to have, whatever you believe in, you will eventually reinforce that belief. So you can choose whether you want the belief to be beneficial to you, or you can have it be detrimental to you and keep you the same, stagnant where you are, or it can help you grow. So the first type of belief is an empowering belief. This is a system of beliefs that pushes you to take action to get the outcome that you desire. Okay. So if you believe you could get in shape, you would do the things to get in shape. If you believe you could make money online, you would naturally do the things that help you make money online. If you believed your work could be charged for a premium price tag, that's what you would do. You would charge a premium. You would go out there. You would find people who are willing to pay how much you know you're worth and how much you believe you're worth. Right? So if you had these beliefs, what would you end up doing? The exact activities that get you closer to that desire. Right? So if you believe that you're worth a premium price tag, you would put a premium price tag on your product, and that's what you would sell it for. If you didn't believe that, why would you do that? You wouldn't, right? You'd be like, oh, well, I just don't have this credential. I've never done this. I don't have experience in this. I'm going to charge less so that people are willing to buy from me, right? So it keeps you from getting to that desire that you want. If you want to charge this much, but you don't believe you can, why would you? There's no natural reason for you to actually do that. So if you had these beliefs, you believed you could do it, you would naturally do the activities that get you closer to that desire. And if you end up doing those activities for long enough, eventually you're going to reach that outcome that you desired, right? So then your outcome, once you reach that desire, based on what you believe dictates what you end up doing, the actions that you take. And what you end up doing will eventually give you that desired result that you want, right? And when you get that desired result, that reinforces your original belief. So it's a full circle. Belief, action, outcome, reinforces belief, reinforces the action you take, reinforces the outcome. So it's this positive cycle. So your outcome reinforces your original belief. And you now know that it's possible because you did it. You believed it, you took the right steps, and eventually you got it. So now it reinforces your belief. On the other hand, the second type of belief is something that's disempowering, right? This is a system of beliefs that restrict you from taking actions towards your desired outcome, and instead you avoid the actions because you believe that desired outcome, it's impossible. Why would I do the things that get me closer to it? It's impossible. I'm never going to reach it. So if you don't believe you can charge a premium because you don't have fill in the blank, whatever your belief is, everything is an excuse, right? Even if it's logical, even if it's rational, it's an excuse, and it's disempowering because it's holding you back. So if you think, I can't charge a premium because I've never done that before, I don't have enough clients, I'm not Tony Robbins, I'm not Lil Wayne, I'm not T-Pain, I can't, whatever your industry is, and you believe that you can't do it because XYZ, because fill in the blank, that's a disempowering belief because it keeps you from taking the right action. If you don't believe you can make money online, would you try? No, you'd go find a job. You wouldn't believe that making money online is possible for you. Sure, you see millions of other people do it, but you can't do it because of whatever your disempowering belief is. If you believe that your body type, my body type is just, it's flabby up here, it's thin down here, it's hard to lose weight, I can't shed the weight. Well, if you think that, what are you going to do? Nothing, right? So why would you work towards making something impossible that you deem impossible happen? You wouldn't. It wouldn't make any sense for you to do that. So you have to believe that it's possible before you even start thinking about taking the right actions, right? If you believe it's impossible, what would you end up doing? Nothing. You would do nothing. So why would you do something that you think is impossible? It wouldn't make any sense. So from doing nothing, right, you're now reinforcing your original belief that it cannot be done. Why? Because the actions you took weren't towards getting that desire, because you did nothing about it, because you believed it's impossible. Now you're reinforcing the fact that it's impossible, and you're going to completely solidify this thought that you can't make it happen. Okay, so the thing is here, whatever you do, whatever your belief is, you're going to take that action. If it's empowering, you're going to take the right actions. Therefore, you're going to get the right outcomes. Therefore, it's going to reinforce the fact that you believe it's possible. If you think it's impossible, you're going to do nothing about it, which means you're not going to reach your desired outcome, which reinforces your belief that it's impossible. So no matter what you do, you're going to be right. Okay? So that's what it does. That's how it is. No matter what your belief is, you reinforce it because of the actions that you take. So the crazy thing here is that all these beliefs, whether it's empowering, whether it's disempowering, whether it's beneficial, whether it's detrimental to you, they're all made up. They're 100% made up. None of them are real. None of the situations that you make in your head are real. If you said, I can totally lose the weight in 30 days, I can totally lose 15 pounds in 30 days, you made that up. We don't know if it's true, right? But it's empowering. It helps you take the right action. But it's still false, or it's not false, but it's make believe. You made up that situation. But if you said, there's no way I can lose 15 pounds in 30 days, you also made up that scenario. That situation is also made up. So none of these are real. These are all scenarios that you made up in your head. So if you're going to make up these scenarios anyways, if you're going to make up, if you have the power to make up these beliefs, should you choose to make up a belief that is beneficial to you or detrimental to you? Right? Which one do you think you should do? If you're going to make up a story anyways, regardless, 100%, you're going to make up a story regardless. Do you want to make up something that helps you take the right action or helps you stay the same and do nothing? Okay? So either way, you're right. Like I said, it's a cycle, right? It's a vicious cycle. And that's why people stay stuck, because they have these beliefs that limit them and limit their capabilities. So they don't take the actions towards it, which gives them the outcome that they were like, I'm right. I knew it was impossible. So then it just reinforces that. And it just becomes more solidified over the years for how long you believe that. So the only way to fix that is to immediately break the cycle. Okay? Lie to yourself. Lie to yourself and tell yourself that you can, and eventually you will. And that sounds ridiculous, but that's what you need to do. If you're going to make up these stories anyways, you might as well lie to yourself in a beneficial way, in an empowering way, so that you take the right actions. And if you take the right actions for long enough, you will get that outcome. Have you ever seen someone work so hard towards something that they want so badly and not get it? It's nearly impossible. Have you seen someone eat right, work out every day, lift weights, do all this stuff, and it's just still not fit? If you do it long enough, you try hard enough, it just eventually happens, right? If you think you can't charge $1,000, $2,000 for your music, you think you can't charge $5,000 for your coaching services, then you're not going to charge that much. And then you're going to be like, I was right. I'm not worth it, right? But if you believe you can and you go out and you do it, eventually, if you do it and stick to it long enough, you're going to get the outcome that you desire. That's going to reinforce your belief that it's possible. Okay? So hopefully that was helpful. Just a quick training. I'll leave a link up here if you want to book a call with me and get more help with your business, but hopefully that was helpful to you.